Greetings and salutations, this is Jason Silverain. I'm continuing our playthrough of Sentience, the Android's Tale. Now, I do apologise, I was slightly out of it last episode. I've been having strange bouts of migraines, and I don't know what's causing them at the moment. I do have several migraine triggers, but none of them have been the obvious cause. Okay, mechanical oil is not on the menu. You can order a can of Mega Juice. It's a shame you can't drink it, but someone else might appreciate it. Yes, there's an achievement for gaining 6 cans of Mega Juice and handing them out. Oh, don't tell me I can only have one at a time. Well, that's a short job I'm going to have to do. Ketty's personal record has been unlocked in your database. Yeah, do you want a Mega Juice? Mega Juice. Ingredients. Don't ask, don't tell. Thanks, Eos. Much appreciated. There you are, the terrifying android. The enemy of mankind. At least what everyone says about your kind, isn't it? Don't worry, we're all outcasts here on Arcturus. You should fit right in. I think it's... yeah, it's Acritus. Acritus? I don't know. I cannot figure it out, and text-to-speech does not work with that word. It keeps just dying on me every time. I've tried like 3 different ones and none of them can understand it. But yes, this is where Temco Corporation sends the people they never want to hear from again, right out on the edge of space. Shall way to treat your own employees, don't you think? So for troubles, you should make the best of the situation. Or should we? That's easy for you to say, I'm sure. We humans aren't quite as cold as logical as that, and we tend to dislike being mistreated. Truth is, Temco has very little interest in Acritus. I'm going to keep saying different things. How to pronounce that? Anyway, our presence here is more about securing territory than anything else. Sure, there's some fascinating wildlife, but what does the company care about that? There's no financial gain to be had. Unless everyone in the galaxy suddenly wants to pet Scaraba. That is. Personally, I find them quite adorable, but I'm told I have singular tastes. Anyway, I suppose we should all get back to work, shouldn't we? So that's 1 Mega Juice. Let's go fetch another. I'll skip most of the legwork with that particular achievement. So we have this gentleman, Piers. Would you like a Mega Juice, sir? Alice says I shouldn't drink this stuff. Just don't tell her, alright? Oh my, it's true then. An origin class. Forgive me that. This just brings back so many memories. You see, my grandfather worked on your particular model. He was a pioneer in the field of machine ethics. Whatever value system you might have, chances are he laid the groundwork for it. So I have no choice in what I believe. Choice, free will, don't even get me. Oh, my started on those topics. I'm sure that's supposed to say me started. I'm not even convinced that most humans have much choice in what we believe, let alone machines. Back in the early days of AI, there were those who believed we could program robots with a simple set of ethical rules. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not cause harm, thou shalt obey. 10 robot commandments. Imagine that. After all, the human version worked out so well, didn't it? Such rules are completely impractical in the real world AI. Far too rigid, far too many potential contradictions. A machine which was programmed to never take any action that might harm a human would likely spend its entire life paralyzed by indecision. My grandfather created the first AI with a workable system of ethics, one that could be reshaped and adapted over time. He was fascinated by the idea of the coherent extrapolated violation. The notion that a machine could be more ethical than a person, more human in a way. Of course, any further development in that field has been at a standstill since the revolution. Just think of all that lost wisdom. Sigh. Tina's personal record unlocked. Oops. Well, might as well grab another Mega Juice, since I accidentally cancelled that. That's 3 down, 3 to go. This is one way to get into my good books, yes? Thank you. Okay, first, Oh, there you are. What should I call you? CS or X05? I would like my actual name, thank you. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure who in the company felt that we needed an android here. I certainly didn't request one. In any case, you're here now. We better make good use of you. Since you are a general purpose droid, you may be assisting myself and other colonists in whatever needs doing. You're connected to our network, so any one of us can upload tasks directly into your database. Do you remember any of your previous summits, or did they wipe your memory before sending you here? Don't remember having... You won't remember having your memory wiped. You mean I wasn't just created? I'd assume not. They haven't built droids like you since the final years of the Revolution. Every part of your shell is over 20 years old. Not too bad if you ask me. I wish I was in my 20s again. First of all, I want you to check in with Carter, our security chief, and our medical specialist, Dr. Walden. Yeah. See if they have any tasks to get you started. Welcome to Alpha Station. I'm sure you'll do good work here. You have new tasks. Also, here, this camera system changes each day, and you can get an achievement for watching all of these. Oops, not use item, operate. Wow, that was something different. We're not going to get in trouble for this, are we? Temco doesn't want this to happen. They shouldn't let husbands and wives serve together. Don't let Millis find out, okay? She'll freak out if we think we're contaminating the workspace. Contaminating the workspace. That has been the weirdest euphemism for sex I've ever heard. I quite like it, though. I believe you can talk to everyone for a bit more conversation, but all of them are kind of just minor little comments right now. But my job right now, get these mega cans. Can I? No, I can't get a second. Damn. And I will catch up with you as I deliver these. Okay, I'm in Agriculture 1 with Dr. Walden's little side piece, Luna. First of all, let's hand over the Mega Juice. Yeah, Mega Juice. This stuff makes me a little bit loopy if I have too many in a day. 12 is my limit. Oh God. Well, Diet Coke does the same thing. Okay, hi there. We haven't had a chance to talk properly yet. My name is Luna. I live out on the eastern side of Alpha Station with Dr. Walden. We're kind of an item. Have you met him yet? I know he can be a bit cranky. You shouldn't take it personally, though. It's not easy living out here on the edge of space. It gets to him sometimes. Doesn't seem to bother you. I think I'm going to go with. I'm guessing better equipped with living out here. I grew up on a small colony like this. It's harder for people who came from the core worlds. They aren't used to the emptiness. Even I feel a bit lonely sometimes, to tell you the truth. Anyway, let me know if you need any help settling in. And with that, I think we've got all of the database records now for the personnel. At least in this station. We will be moving on to other locations later, but here we go. Dear Ortega seems unusually young to be serving as governor of a frontier outpost, but such has been the nature of her meteoric rise through the company. The fact that her mother serves as chief operating officer might have something to do with her success. That said, she has proven herself to be extremely talented and resourceful in her own right as she fulfills her duties. I really, the extremely bright future with Temco seems to be almost inevitable. Okay, then we've got Piers. Pragmatic and reliable are the first words that come to mind when describing Piers Kendrick. Throughout his career, so far, he's shown there's no job too difficult or dirty for him to handle, which is probably why he's been given the dubious honour of being assistant overseer of this project. He serves as the eyes and ears of the company, ensuring that everything runs smoothly. His recent marriage to Professor Millis gives him even more closer ties to the project. Okay, and we have Luna over here. Even a junior employee in the company at Luna Hayes could probably be expected a more agreeable first assignment than a position on upgrade this to To her credit, she's accepted it without complaint. A technician of some potential, Luna seems to have adapted well to her new surroundings. A blossoming relationship with the cantankerous Dr. Walden could prove to be an unfortunately stumbling block for a future career with Temco, however. And finally, Ketty. Were it not for her idiosyncratic and often rebellious nature, Ketty Long would be exemplary employee. Sadly, her superiors have often cited her seemingly lack of respect as a reason for her lack of advancement within the company. Nevertheless, she's an excellent worker with a sharp mind and a unique outlook. The company believes that she's exiled to a planet for a few years may teach her the importance of developing a more agreeable culture. Oh, sorry, more culture? Personality. Tripping over my words here. Sorry, I'm having a little dizzy spell. Now, just in a quick cut there, my housemate came in and pointed out that isn't actually an Indian name, which is no wonder the English text-to-speech is hating it. So I'm going to have a quick look up and see how that actually is pronounced. And success! Took me a good 5 minutes to get my tongue around it, but Akrita is the name of the damn world. Oh god, I've probably driven some people mad with me constantly mispronouncing that, but with that little chore done, more cans to deliver. Alright, let's give you a can, madam. I did try feeding some to the wildlife, but they're not interested in mega juice. Oh, how thoughtful, you're the best. I'd kiss you, but I don't want to make a smudge. Well, fair enough. Next one. Alright, Carter's going to be the next recipient. Also, we can pick up our quest here as well. This one's a bit of a walk around. Mega juice, I don't know what they put in the stuff, but back in the day we used to burn it as fuel. Alright, converse. An idea said I should report to you. Do you have any tasks for me? Sure, I guess I can think of something. I was meaning to check the perimeter of the base today, but you could save me some time. There isn't much danger around here, but the governor gives me shit if I don't keep it secure. We've installed outward-facing activity sensors around the outer limits of Alpha Station. Sensors can tell one life from another, and it sounds an alarm if any dangerous critters are approaching. Just need you to examine each sensor and make sure it's working properly. Shouldn't take too long, and it'll help you find your bearings. You better make a thorough job of this, Mimic. I'm the one who gets the sharp end of the stick if you don't. Come back to me when you've checked all 8 sensors. Now, you do have to check all of them. There is actually a broken sensor, and it's very obvious. And just to remind you, if you're coming in after some time, these are the sensors I have to check. Nothing wrong there. There's another one in the corner. They're all kind of just very much in the far-flung corners of the map. There we go. So this will take some time, so I'll catch up with you in a minute. Alrighty then. This is the broken sensor on the bottom left of the map. Sensor's clearly malfunctioned. From the looks of it, you can deduce one of the large native beasts that wander freely around Alpha Station has tried using it as a scratching post. Check the condition of the remaining sensors before returning to the security chief. And this is the first of 2 decisions you have to make on this day. You can start trying to undermine the station, given how they have treated you so far. Half the people here like you. Some of them are pretty neutral. There's obviously 1 or 2 who really don't. Go. So you could be trying to kind of kill them off, put them in danger, rebel, seek your own freedom. Oh. Where's our mechanic gone? She's not here. I was not expecting that. Oh well. Got another can of Mega Juice to deliver, and someone's going to get it. Let's give it a rocket. He doesn't trust me, so just the thing to grease my gears. Thanks. I guess I've got 1 more to do. I've lost track of how many I've handed out now. I think that was the 5th one. Now we're back in munitions. I think I've checked all of them. And this is your first choice. If you report to him that the sensor is malfunctioning, you will save the life of one of the technicians of the base. If you lie, you will result in killing them. So if you're going for the everyone survives achievement, you obviously need to report the problem. Oh, did I miss one? Oh, well, damn it. Well, while I'm here... Oh, I missed Hurley earlier. Well, Hurley, I can introduce myself to you and give you that can. So, they weren't kidding about the new android. Welcome to Agrita, sorry. You will find that most will treat you as a slave. I apologize for that in advance. Most do not understand the plight of the mechanoids, but I am on your side. I'll not let others mistreat you. You have my word on that. Which is really nice. You instantly get an ally. Whoops. There's another chap in there with him. Did I miss 2 people? Or is he the grumpy guy? Oh, no, he's the randy husband, so I need to go around. I think I missed the scanner on this corner. Yeah, I think I missed this one. Let me double check. Oh! Which one did I miss then? Of course it turned out to be the one that's opposite munitions. Well, that job's done. Well then, what did I find? The southwestern sensor has malfunctioned. Damn it, one of the logs, I bet. Those things have a brain about the size of a walnut. Thanks for letting me know. Maybe you aren't too bad for a droid. And that's our first mission complete. Quick and easy. Though we do have a new database to quickly look through. Now where's Hurley? There we go. Agricultural specialist with seeming untraceable background. Hurley Riviere is an enigmatic figure, to say the least. His application to chemical was impressive enough to warrant interest from the company. First term is a test of skills. In terms of personality profile, Hurley's best characterized as a hard-working loner. He undoubtedly has a potential to be quite useful asset, and thus his progress should be closely monitored. Ah. Now we better go find the doc. He has a annoying habit of wandering around, so hopefully he's in meds. He is not in meds. Oh, no, he is in meds. I wasn't used to him being at the bottom. Normally he's by his console on the left, so my eyes just went straight over here. But here we go, Doc. Governor wanted me to ask if there's anything I can do for you. Is that so? Well, I'm sure I can think of something. Now, there's an idea. I've been having to dissect a Scaraba, not for any particular reason other than my personal curiosity. Scaraba, these vaguely insective-looking creatures we often find skittering around the confines of the base. They're quite fascinating. I've been observing their behaviour, but I haven't been able to slay one as yet. I was never much of a hunter. With your superior reflex, I'm sure you would have no trouble killing one and bringing it to me. Now, this is the second really big choice. As you've seen, Waller's not happy about his position here. And this is not actually within company regulations. He's here for base medical. He shouldn't be experimenting on the local animals. And if you do kill it for him, then that will cause a series of events that will result in the deaths of several people. So I'm not going to kill an animal for you. It does get you the knife, which you can use for various tasks, but no, this isn't the sort of work I should be doing. What? Disobedience? I have another task you do. Go and tell the governor go tell the governor not to bother me sending me her worthless tech. Good riddance. You say no. I mean, that just to show how much of a trigger is this. You deny him once, and he absolutely snaps at you. Well, there's always church and TV. Is that the governor? Yeah, there we go. Dr. Walden has made it clear that he doesn't have any use for me. Oh dear, that doesn't sound good. My experience, a good doctor can be difficult sometimes. What exactly happened? He wanted me to bring him a creature to dissect. Scaraba. Now, why would he need to do that? He's a doctor, not a xenobiologist. Necessary interference with the local geology, misuse of company property. I don't even know where to start. You're right to bring this to my attention. Be sure to have a word with him later. So yep, I've ratted him out, which makes him hate you even more. Night is fallen. It's time to recharge our energy. So we just wander on back. Nothing really happens. You've got this very nice lighting effects, which, to be fair, are the same ones used today, but the tent makes it just look like really bright moonlight. I kind of like that, even if it's a very simple touch and a easy way to, well, have a nice effect. Ooh. Droids are generally the more resilient humans. They're not indestructible, so remember to save your game regularly. Yes, I want to save. Day 2. And with that, I'm going to take a break.